Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tate's XBLA Corner, only on GameZone.com. I'm your host, Tate Steinlog, and I'll be diving headfirst into the latest Xbox Live Arcade and Xbox Live indie games, letting you know if they're worth spending points on or if you should merely pass. What's up, everyone? It's the week of May 18th, 2013, and I'm officially done with finals, meaning it's time for some Tate's XBLA Corner goodness. However, before jumping in, I'd like to let you all know that Tate's XBLA Corner will sadly be put on hold until mid-July as I venture out on a bit of a sabbatical, if you will. But fear not, I'll be back before you even know it. Anyways, this week's lineup unfortunately is a little meh, but there are some deals out there worth checking out at least, so let's begin with Doritos Crash Course 2. Lacking the presence of tasty, crunchy Doritos, much to my grief, Crash Course 2 plays like its predecessor with its running, jumping, and sliding platforming action across a number of levels. The game itself can best be compared to the Trials series in that the game rewards you with the medals based on your faults and times, while as you race you'll see an asynchronous silhouette of up to 3 of your friends so you'll know how your run compares, much like Trials. Even in the graphical compartment you can draw parallels between the two games. However, Crash Course 2 is friendlier to newcomers in that your success isn't weighted by how well you handle the physics engine, and you don't even have to spend a Microsoft point to get in on the action at all. It's not a perfect game by any means, but for free, with achievements, I can't really shame it, guys. On deck is Monaco, What's Yours Is Mine, also known as one of those games that I really had no idea even existed until it popped up on the XBLA channel. Nonetheless, the game throws you into the shoes of a grade A criminal who's working with a larger team of thieves to commit the perfect crime. I know you can't see me, but I promise that I'm using air quotes when I say the perfect crime. Anyhow, Monaco is somewhat of an over-the-top stealth game that can feature confrontation if you're caught snooping around by guards and alarms, but it best shines as a strategy co-op title where you're frantically moving around with up to 3 friends, hoping one idiot doesn't get caught doing something stupid. At 1200 Microsoft points though, I'd be hesitant to pick it up unless you're keen on cooperative play, because as a single-player adventure, it's just not as entertaining. Alright, confession time. As a resident of a widely renowned hunting state, I'm not much of a hunter. However, I've always been into those XBLA titles and other hunting simulators that make me feel like I'm a rugged outdoorsman without wearing 10 layers of camo, or going outdoors. So it goes without saying that I was intrigued when Hunter's Trophy 2 America dropped on the marketplace the other day, but only minutes into the game I realized how poorly developed this game actually is. Your hunter moves at the pace of a freaking snail, and you can't walk across measly river streams. But even half the time you'll be stuck in the environment anyways as your screen gets plastered with dozens of warning notices about being careful. All of this is disheartening because Hunter's Trophy 2 America does look extremely gorgeous for an 800 Microsoft point downloadable title. However, you'd be better off saving your points, your money, for a retail copy of a popular brand name hunting simulator. So I'm not much of a hunter, and go figure that I'm not much of a skater either. However, like hunting games, skateboarding experiences have always been my forte. Minus that crappy Tony Hawk ride game, guys, that was just stupid. But an indie game that features your avatar doing tricks while going for speedy times, yeah, I can dig that. And I did dig what I played whenever I got my hands on Avatars on Edge. It's a simple game in scope, but underneath the hood it's actually challenging to land tricks strategically so you can earn boosts to beat you or your friends' times. For 80 Microsoft points, Avatars on Edge provides what you'd expect, an enjoyable indie racer, and that's all we can ask for. Last but not least is Lootfest 2. The game itself caught my eye because of its artsy style that looks similar to another recent indie game, DLC Quest Live Freemium or Die. However, it also got my attention because it features mining and crafting, which if I believe is right, it's synonymous with another XBLA game? However, Lootfest isn't a Minecraft clone though. There are dozens of quests for your character to tackle and countless villages with people to meet, all while you look for items and attack monsters that are trying to kill villagers. I didn't get to scrounge too long in the world during my trial version, but what I played nearly justified its 80 Microsoft point price tag. If you're in the running for a good game, check out Lootfest 2. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Tate's XBLA Corner. Remember, you can always find the latest gaming news, tricks, cheats, originals, and of course more of me on GameZone.com. Thanks for watching.